It's in the box. It's in the box. It's the very top of my head of my bed. It's a
So
box.
take me
It won't look like a rack, but that's what it
as
is.
I am, or have none, nothing at all. So take me as I am, or have none, nothing at all. Hi, boo boo.
That's it. Thank you.
Someone is pulling me toward these cars. What was making? Take me. That's crazy. Because that song is playing and this came out. Finality. And I've been saying it. Because it's a lot of closure. And when one door closes, 50-11 open. Crazy. The Collective. We have, and I'm hearing Roll the Dice. So take me as I am, or have none, nothing at all. So take me as I am, have none, nothing at all. Hi, boo-boos. I'm already ready to walk off. Because I literally hate to end. Please. No. I started singing Take Me As I Am, and I was prompted to go watch the video. Not just listen to the song, but watch the video. And then I got the number 1010. So this collective is literally called Take Me As I Am. That's the word. That's the bar. Because when I say the finality, the other day you were talking about the curtains are closing. It's the reason why. It's the reason why this is the final curtain close. It's a lot of sad goodbyes. When I was watching the video, I was watching her in different aspects of her life, in different stages of her life, and she started to walk away. Like there was a mental break, like a headline news that said she had a mental breakdown, where she was ready to give up on herself. She was sitting at a restaurant on dinner at a date with somebody, and she opened up her mirror and she was able to see that he was entertaining someone else, child. And she got up. She wrote on a piece of paper. All she wrote was, "I can only be me." When you look at the lyrics of the song, let me go look at the lyrics again. One thing this is gonna do, because there was something about the lyrics that stood out. Going back to the road on that. It says, she said, it's several lyrics, because on here it says, so she has no regrets. She accepts the past, all these things they've help make to make me. She has been lost and found, and she's still around. There's a reason for everything. Then it said, she's on solid ground. She's been lost and found. Now she answers to God, and God is capitalized, God, and she's confident this is not the end. Pause. Pause, because this is not the end, collective. What you think this final curtain close is a farewell, and it says she's been lost and found. Now she's on solid ground, and now she answers to God, which means that she answers to the God that God is that lies within inside of herself. She's not answering to nobody else. And that's literally what she's doing throughout this whole video. Is she shows where she is in imbalance in her masculine and feminine energy, because she's running a whole household, and she's tending to kids and going to work, and she's in the paper circling ads for jobs, and she throws it at her husband, and she walks out. At the end, she finally decided to walk away. Just like when she decided to pick up the drink and throw the trinkets, baby, I almost want to shake the table like Carly Red, but I'm not going to go there today, and I'm going to tell you why I'm not going to go there. You're at a crossroads. And this crossroads is leading you to this. This crossroads is leading you to a farewell. A final goodbye. Might even be a sad goodbye, but it's going to happen. Because separation, thank you for the gift. The separation, there is something on the horizon. And that's just like curtains are closed. And not me being drawn to the darkness. Not the darkness in the sky, but the darkness within the city. And all you can see is the lights. So, the yellow brick road, that's what I was talking about the other day on live. It is going to lead you to your new path, and you're just going to have to trust in source, trust in spirit, trust in God, because you know how encore, that's what it is. You know how this rose is the significant. This is them throwing the rose at you. This is deeper than this. This is bigger than what you have imagined and what you've been fantasizing about, because this is beyond your wildest dreams, and yeah, it's coming to this, and unfortunately, this is where this reading is going to go today. You walked away. Hey, Stacy. My twin is here. Stacy came in here. It's a farewell, and as sad as it might be for some, it's not you turning your back on people. It's just you picking a path that consists of you and your happiness. That something that you are passionate about. That which gives me sacral chakra energy, and solar plexus, because when you're not confident in where you stand and who you are, it creates this blockage, back to the blockage, within your creativity and your passion. And once that you decide to go within and heal, and I know a lot of y'all been a little perplexed about doing these things, and it's been a struggle, but you're gonna be okay, because that is literally your heart getting ready to open up. That's what that purge is going on and about. And that's definitely giving us Two of Wands energy, where you have to take the necessary action, have that movement, because you've been stuck in stagnation with that Two of Swords. So 222 could be significant, because the Six of Swords is about calmer waters. Even going through the storm, child, what was that that flipped out? And I feel like that card is in the reverse. Bye. Y'all want me to come back down? Mm. What? I just literally said that y'all was trying to avoid it. Do you hear me? I literally, I said it's like it's something that you ain't been wanting to do when it comes to healing. And why this come out with clarity and the realization, that spiritual awakening. Now you see why I said bye and got up and walked out. Bingo. I bet y'all didn't put this on the bingo card. Because I didn't see this coming on the bingo card either. Where you suppress yourself, who you are. That didn't allow you to stand in your purpose. And spirit was like, no. Hermit mode. Tower moment. We gonna put you in hermit mode while you in this tower moment. They gonna make you go, but it's making you tap into those emotions so you can have emotional availability and intelligence for yourself, so you'll quit suppressing it and know how to, because anchor. Are we talking about an anchor again? So when you put the anchor down on a boat at the pier, that means that it's steady. It's not gonna move nowhere. But if they're telling you to pull the anchor up, that's giving an overflow of emotions, suppressed emotions. And that's why swallowing, throat chakra blockage has been the issue with inside of self. And you have been trying to avoid the inevitable in this tower moment. And spirit is like, no. Hermit mode, you must go, because transparency is going to be your best foot forward, moving forward. And I think you come to the realization of that. You are starting to come to the realization of that, especially with that heightening in that crown chakra. Side note, yep, I'm going to stop to put my lip gloss on. Since I can't find my gum, maybe I'll just put my lip gloss on. It's not even that. It's just the word surrender, which is you not admitting totally defeat or being the sacrificial lamb. It's literally you surrendering to what is in you. No, see, your friend, your Kyrian, hid my gum. Child, this right here is judgment. This right here is judgment all by itself. You know why it's judgment all by itself? Because this allows you to have that spiritual awakening and that purpose. This is what this is right here. Even if it's on a default setting, your factor reset is being reset. That's what that simulates. This child, look, it's here again. And the crazy thing is you can do this with your eyes closed and your hands tied behind your back. Ain't no smoke screens. It's you trying to avoid the signals. And all they asked you to do was tap in. Ooh, confirmation belch. That's gonna bring a lot of clarity to you. Well, I feel like the dude on Four Brothers with his afro when he jumped out the window, and then they took the little brother to the ball court, and he was like, "See, I wasn't lying. The street because they turned them off at 10 o'clock, and them lights went off at 10 o'clock." And I'm saying that because here's the thing: what you've been saying is everybody's just like, "Oh, trying to call your bluff." Okay, so you're gonna do it. I'm gonna call your bluff, and when you find out there wasn't a lie in it, they gonna have to pick their face up. That's why that fell rare is there, because the proof is in the pudding. You are the proof that's in the pudding. But y'all don't think judgment is gonna get called, and it's gonna get called whether you like it or not. Because here's the thing, you are walking away from a lot of toxicity, and I was saying it not yesterday or last night. Where do you want to put that? Okay. I was saying last night I was just talking, and I was like, what's happening in these karmic relationships the spirit has gotten you finally walking away from and letting go is the point in fact you have been the teacher and these people have been the student. You've been the mentor to the mentees, and they have gotten everything that they needed from you, and you got nothing back. Now does it make sense why all these people gotta go? Just out of nowhere? Like this Houdini. And it's given like a magic trick, like Houdini, like poof in the air, just gone. Because they don't know where you're gonna pop out next. And I said that like you getting ready to pop off. There's been a lot of clarity in these last couple of weeks, especially with the solar flares, the full moon in Taurus, and then the new moon in Scorpio. And when you get a full moon like that, in its rarest form in a solar eclipse, you gotta have a plan. So now you being strategic about how you move. And that's even with everybody, because you have literally not being replenishing yourself, and spirit is like, hey, it's time for you to pour into yourself so you can flourish. So this is why you're being moved on the chessboard. And I even hate to use the word covenant, because covenant is marriage. Child, here we go. I was singing this song the other day. I got a song. It's loaded on here. Child, and this song I want to play today. We're going to look at it, sister. Because what? Over. Can you see? Because covenant made me immediately think about a marriage. It is a sacred agreement between the individual and a higher power, embodying promises that foster a deeper spiritual connection. Did y'all hear what I said? It signifies a testament of hope and salvation built on trust, faith, and mutual commitment. The divine agreement often involves rituals and sacrifices, reflecting the importance of the relationship between God and humanity. Over and over, and I don't wanna be sober. You think they plan everything? It's not just about your spiritual contract with Source. It's about the spiritual contracts that you had with these people, and they were not picking up what you were putting down, let alone a lot of them were taking advantage of you in your teachings. And Spirit was like, okay, so since they're not picking up what you putting down, let's go ahead and pull the plug. They want you were here to teach them a lesson. You were here to heighten their spiritual awakening. Some of y'all was taught just sent to teach them what it's like to be a decent fucking human being, and they still didn't get that picture either. So Spirit was just like, yeah, boom, let's unpull the plug. Let's reset. Let's swap this shit out and see what they do for. Because there was a lesson that they were supposed to learn while they were in the presence of a divine being and a chosen one, and they still didn't fucking get it. Now it makes sense to you, sissy, about what the farewell is about and the curtain being closed. That's what the curtain was about. That's the front. It's closed. And the thing is, the performance, the encore that they were wanting was them pulling the strings, trying to be the puppet masters and keep you tied to this so-called reality, the Matrix, this fucking fake ass phony 3D. And Spirit is like, yeah, they just have to get somewhere and sit the fuck down. Because they are broken. These people are broken vessels. And as long as they stay attached to you, they think they are going to win and you owe them nothing. I don't know who I'm talking to, and I don't know why I'm pointing. And that's the thing. I'm pointing my finger, but there's like, they point their finger at you, not realizing they got 3 fingers pointing back. Don't throw your rock and try to hide your hand. Put your name on it. Put your name on it. Don't throw the rock and try to hide your hand, because I'm telling you, if mines throw the rock, they not going to hide their hand. They going to stand on it. And they going to show you they did it. Other people like to throw the rock, hide the hand, because they scared. Because karma is a actual real thing. And people say things about you and don't think that when certain stuff happens to them, you ain't got nothing to do with it. Because you're literally a spell, a walking spell. Child, why? Didn't I just say that justice was going to get served?
I was looking at your queue.
Hey, excuse me, sir.
I was looking at your queue on the Spotify.
Oh, okay. Also, can you remember how you had my gum and seen my gum? Can you get that for me?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't see it. I just felt it.
Can you get it?
I don't know where I put it.
Can you make sure you didn't knock it down? Because I kind of need it.
Kind of in there.
What are you doing?
Probably going to sleep.
Oh.
I'll give you spiritual gum.
Spiritual gum. He gonna give me spiritual gum. He's so silly. This is crazy. Then I said legal disputes were going to, justice is going to be served. The way these scales is getting ready to balance out and tip into your holy favor. I almost said holy matrimony. I don't want to do a love reading. I don't want to talk about love today. Do I have to? Cause what? And I think, and that's what's crazy. And I was talking about covenant, and when I was like the contracts. So this all ties into the word covenant. These people, whoever you were dealing with, was not able to take you as you were. It was to continue disrespect in your face. You having to be in this era where you were trying to struggle and find balance between, to have that soft girl era, but because you have dealt with so much collective when it comes to these situationships, and I'm gonna call them situationships and not relationship. You have given your all to these karmic ass relationships. And Spirit is asking you to set, you are going to be able to sever ties and walk away from it. And the best thing, the crazy thing is, that's the win. Because who's getting that divine counterpart that's coming in, that divine masculine and feminine, take it how it resonates, is coming in. And they are going to not tuck their tail. They're not going to run away. They gonna walk. They is going to show you off because you gonna be their favorite girl, their favorite man. Child, I just did not want to talk about love today. I was trying to avoid this shit. Well, I guess we gonna talk about it because look at this. You got it. It's coming, and it is so graceful. You've handled yourself with grace, and so has this divine counterpart. You've probably been seeing a lot of fights because there's been a lot of changes in the dynamic between you and this person, where y'all have went and started to do the healing, and Spirit is finally allowing y'all to come together. This is going to be a very tangible moment. This is going to be very worthwhile. Because I believe a lot of people, I really honestly want to say there was a love spell that was over this group of collective where you weren't having reciprocity and equal give and take. Girl, why is somebody in here dancing? Child. Charming. Y'all both evolving. Butterflies could be very significant. And that's the thing. They are going to take you as you are. So whatever my collective is out here worried about and you biting your nails, they just as nervous as you are. That's why y'all can feel that other energy and you having to decipher, is this mine or is this my divine counterpart? It's both. It's a mixture of both. So whatever has got y'all worried about something, please go find y'all some ashwagandha with some passion flower and sit the fuck down somewhere. Because y'all gonna drive us all crazy. Y'all have not had the best love lives. And this is a level up for both of y'all. Fires. I'm on live. Can you stop? It's a time and place for everything. This is what happened. I can't wait to be in my office space so I can just shut the door and lock the door and we can have these with no interruptions, okay? And it's crazy that I'm saying this and then I ain't going for it. It's giving. This is definitely sensual. Sensual seduction. Oh, was I gonna do that day? I'm trying to do it. But that intimacy is happening, and it's intimacy on a different level. We're talking walks in the park, sitting, having ice cream together, and just the little quirky things. The sipping paint, the sipping tea, like just sitting and really getting ready to like mentally stimulate each other, because y'all are very smart, and the way y'all like to pick y'all brains, y'all been held in captivity long enough. That's what that retreat is about, child. And somebody tried to destiny swap this out with you. That is really crazy.
I can flick. Oh my God.
Dreads could be significant. Brown or hazel eyes could be significant with a hint of green. So that means their eyes could possibly change colors. Tonight, all you gotta. Hey, social. I didn't even see that you came in. Yes.
I hear about the work.
Somebody trying to keep tabs. It's giving me a monitoring spirit that's trying to watch and see what you got going on. Like, do you got a new hair, new do, new boo? Probably not. Because I might be out rocking my afro for a while and then put it in some braids and come right back out with my afro. You never know with me. And I'm not going to, and it's giving pick up the litter. So litters could be significant. Dogs, because dogs and cats give birth to litters. Dogs represent companionship. Cats represent intuition. Child, why am I talking about a cat? Why am I want to get a cat today? And she ain't got no name.
This might be a boy.
It's a girl. Ask her. I want us to name her Luna.
No.
What? I think it's cute because she's brown. Well,
Luna is so basic, and that sounds right.
Luna actually means moon.
Yeah, white. White people folks. We ain't white over here.
Who said that?
I said,
Oh, he's there. There's no way, bro.
I'm looking at the strike.
He lost it.
This person know they struck gold.
Let's Good touch.
Mm-hmm.
Lost it. Oh my
This
God.
person know they struck gold when it comes to you. I know what the cards say. I know it says unexpected invention, change, and it's giving a storm and all of that.
Come on, bro.
You're the center. You're the eye of the storm. Because in a world of chaos, you are the center. Oh, that's pretty. That's cute. That's crazy. Okay. Kyron. Thank you. Ain't gonna be none of this. Ain't gonna be none of this. Y'all just buckle down. Y'all gonna have fun. Don't get me wrong. But ain't gonna be like, what do you think you going without me? Ain't gonna be tied to each other like stuck like fucking glue. And I'm seeing that. Ain't gonna be no third party interferences or influence. Y'all supposed to shut this whole world out. I'm not wasting my time. Every little thing got to you in my mind. The way I think about it's driving me crazy. Every little thing got to you in my mind. Well, there's that. Someone who's mature, who's willing to take a risk and take a chance because they know your worth and your value. They see it. It's not potential. They see it. They see what you can't see. That's what's crazy. Let me find out y'all like part of each other's heightened intuition.
Washing dishes.
huh?
Who calls himself washing dishes?
I don't know.
I didn't. Look. Strength, courage. You didn't do this alone. There's some fast communication coming. Rapid change, like a domino effect. But it's coming with somebody who is got courage to speak up for what they believe in. It makes me think about what is that? 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verses 4 through whatever it is. Like love is kind. Like love is kind. Love is all of this. Love boasts. It's not envy. It's that kind of. Let me find out you Proverbs 31. Okay. Okay. I'm just saying. Don't I? Hey, girl. Kyrie. Kyrie. Don't. Well, this does not look promising. How about who this person? Let me find out. This is exactly what the comic is up to. Let me find out that divine masculine, or that what are you gonna call him? Impersonator, who has imposter syndrome, pretending to be something they not, is trying to swing back around and negotiate. And they are literally using music. I see music, but I see inspiration. You could literally have had a change in your playlist, and so could have this person. And they're using this to communicate to you. Jump on it. Jump on it. Jump on it. Jump on it. Hey, girly. Jump on it is the, it made me, what was Carlton and Will doing in that scene? Was they at the strip club when they did that? That's not when Ann caught them stripping, ain't it? Child, I feel like that. It is. It's when she is. Why is that significant? Let me find out this is the type of sense of humor they have. Because it's funny, but is that? It's the sense of humor from that. It's literally the sense of humor. So, this is going to happen unexpectedly. Email, phone call. It's going to catapult you into a higher timeline. God made no mistakes when he created you. Know that. Child, what? Great, look. And I'm telling, it has something to do. This is giving too assured. This is giving unexpected phone call or email. But then we have the awaited text where someone's typing but not sending it, like erasing it. And that by itself is crazy. And a lot of this, I'm crazy because here we go. Had they not listened to outside influencers, said other people, they probably wouldn't be in this predicament. However, Spirit said we have no room for them. There is no negotiating this spiritual contract. It is up. It is over. There is an ending. That is why Spirit was like, you walked away. And some of these people literally gonna be 2 feet in the dirt, but I'm gonna mind my business on there. These are, look, sis, these are entertainment purposes only. And crazy thing is, collective, you've been having this spiritual doubt. She said, I'm all ears. You've been having this huge doubt, like you felt like this is not happening, and it is. That's what the shock value and the wow factor really getting ready to be.
You have to go over, bro. I'm looking at serious, bro.
Oh, that's Jasmine. Yes, I smelled my insect.
It was good, bro. I was looking to finish it, bro. You still on the sidewalk. You losing that inside, bro.
You are my every child. Did y'all see that?
I'm gonna start coming back to you.
Did y'all see that? Making changes, compromise, playlist completely different. The way that you're starting to see yourself.
It's my demo again.
You're making the necessary, and that's crazy. You're making the necessary changes to self. So when you get to this, it's not so hard for you to not compromise and make the adjustments and changes. Spirit is like, stay tuned in. Stay tuned in, stay tapped in. Because y'all on y'all own radio station and own wavelength. Clock it. Normally hearing something like this there was no peace and there was no tranquility in these connections, these past connections that you were dealing with. You were drowning in water and it was sinking fast, quicksand, and you couldn't get out of it. You were stuck. And there was no balance. There was no peace. There was no tranquility. There was hella throat chakra issues where no one was being transparent with the other one. Hell, y'all wasn't even being transparent with yourself. And you're not going to have to deal with this time around. You're going to be able to have somebody who's tactful. And I say tactful because they know how to put it. Like, you're used to people saying stuff to you and them being as rude as fuck. And that's not what they had to be like, baby, I didn't mean it like that. And then they have to apologize. It's not that type of energy. Because things get taken out of context and could be taken the wrong way. Even if you read somebody's text message, you can kind of almost feel the tone in the way that they said it. Like, ugh. But as quick as you caught that tone, you just kind of was like, you know what, I'm not even going to match you. This is what it is, and I'm done. We got intimacy out here from two different decks. This bond, solid. Solid. Do you hear me? Township could be significant, and I say township because it's giving countryside, and y'all building this community where other people benefit from it. Welding could be significant, and I said that, and I heard Mitchell Water well run dry. So somebody could be experiencing a drought and or thirst. Somebody getting ready to kick the bucket. Entertainment purposes only. You did not hear that here. You did not hear that here. Because the way y'all have set out, it's giving pillars of the community. I think we're done with this step. Yep, that deck is finished. Definitely a new beginning, because what is this?
Thank you, bro. What the fuck type of recovery is that?
Candle!
Open it. I'm gonna go demo.
Child. I could see something flip. Oh. Why'd Joe come out in the reverse, Spirit? Well, first of all, it came out in the reverse because I got the cards upside down. So there's that. People, it's it's giving prisoner to their thoughts. The mental anguish and the mental imprisonment spirit is going to have these people walking down. It's going to be some dark and lonely nights. It's going to be a cold day in hell. Absolutely. Somebody came in to write 6-7 in the comments, y'all. Please ignore them. Somebody sleeping in my bed. Somebody's taking. Transition between floors, vertical transport, accessibility, elevator. That's not even what I'm being drawn to, child. I'm good, baby. How are you, Heather? Do you see how y'all are literally right on the other side of this? Do y'all see how close y'all are to each other? I know y'all gonna elevate. That's what I was drawn to. Like, damn, y'all right here. That's how. Do you see the proximity of this? Do you see the proximity of this? Child, that is happening. And when I say in a very comfortable space, y'all not coming outside. This right here, it's just a glass. I wonder, that makes me, because there's so much glass and so many different windows, and windows are a portal. If y'all are literally just in this daydream or this trance where y'all are both like in these windows communicating telepathically. My heart so said communicate. Girl, be quiet. I already had it out my mouth before you said it. It's literally. And then here she comes. Y'all are telepathically communicating through different portals. And portals significantly windows, because you can see out of them. That person is on their way. And that's crazy because I heard headdress. A headdress is something a chief wears from a native tribe, so that's definitely giving a grandfather. So native roots could be significant. Child, cause look, you just want to. Okay, this destination wedding. What? Okay, I'm sorry. I wasn't supposed to spill the tea, but I did. She said, what did you say? I'm gonna be there. Okay. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make some homemade mosquito spray because they got them real bad over there. I'm not trying to be ate alive. Okay. Creative show. Breezy Dust Worldwide Windswept Region. I'm not trying to be ate up. No, ma'am. An art exhibit. Y'all are literally fistful of shit just blowing the wind. Girl, who? Do you see what I'm doing right now? This is me. No. Child, she said especially after the storm that y'all been, people just want you to continue to sweep shit up under the rug. Why did I say 6-7 and my time say 12-12? And that's what I got when I picked up sweep. People wanted you to continue to sweep the same shit different day. Do you hear me? and just sweep it up under the rug, and you didn't, and you're not. And the crazy thing is, they trying to make you the issue when they really they own issue. That's why that mirror reflecting back, but I ain't even gonna go there. Art exhibits. You are a wicked art. That's that part where they say, this is a work of art. This is, and then you ain't got this other picture. It's not gonna be that. You're not supposed to be catfish. So this person could be internet, social media presence, watching. I'm not supposed to be telling somebody this, okay? I don't know who I'm telling it to, but I'm telling their secrets. They're not gonna catfish you. That's what I'm being drawn. Right. She said lurking. Cause what? Creative showcase. Curated gallery. I'm telling you, child. The way y'all supposed to build this up for me. How to get that in emotions. It's for me. Me, how to get that in emotions. Child, I don't know the last time I had 5 people in the room. And we had 7 people in here earlier. I can't tell y'all the last time I had this many people in the live, okay?
December of 2023.
December of 2023?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Because we had that Alexa. You were live a lot. But you have no personal space.
I think it, I don't know what. Cause did I move in 2024? Yeah, that was 2024. That was the last time. I don't care though. It doesn't matter. Hell no. You know why? Cause I'm about ready to motherfucking explode and pop any motherfucking button. Cause what? Cause I'm a real healer. And I know fraudulent fraud. I make teas and I make oils and I have some very accurate ass motherfucking readings. Acrobats can be significant. And the reason why I say that because it's like my collective has told the line. You've been walking on this very child, come on, Spirit. People have been walking on a very thin line when it comes to you. It's a thin line. So that could be significant, the movie. Between love and hate. Shoo-be-doop, shoo-be-doop, shoo-be-doop. I'm gonna talk my shit. I'm gonna pop my shit. Ever since I can remember, I've been popping my collar, popping my collar, pop. Baby, I'm a whole vibe. And can't nobody take that away from me. And won't be able to take that away from me. Because I am a whole motherfucking vibe. And 2 tears in the bucket, fuck it. And fuck you and your mama. Me and you, your mama and your cousin. That's how. Let me quit being see? Character. Told you. Because she gets. No.
He's harassing me.
Roscoe. Get out. Get out of here with that. I'm on live, please.
I definitely need it.
Yeah, no, it's a shame when you have to pick up. Rosa Jericho could be significant. Deuteronomy verse 12 and 16 over that with some coins. And I openly practice hoodoo, baby, because I'm a whole hoodoo priestess. I know my title. I know who the fuck I am. And I ain't got to be dressed up in all these different curry shells and curry. What? Jamaican? Curry could be very significant right now. Because it's giving jerk chicken. Not talking about Shanice's menu, but it's giving jerk chicken. Teriyaki sauce. Child, what is going on here? Y'all taste buds changing collective? Do it to your leg shake. Do it to your. Oh, well, damn, sis. Here go that train. All aboard.
You go again and you get on four.
Ain't nobody getting on here.
You satisfied with the 6 for you win and get on four?
This was the final stop. I'm not doing this with you. Child, you always gotta pick a complicated food for me to help you with. Oh, now she like, yeah. Child, I almost lost the whole thing.
Good setup, bro. Good organized.
Crazy, because the train is pulling out of the station. Do you know where you were getting ready to go? Thank you for the gift, love. Do you know where you were getting ready to go? Put your pen hand up. Girl, no, he's nice. He's friendly to people he knows. His family, who he resides with. Everybody else can get baby, will get the smoke, okay? He plays no games. Beast. That's why I got him. Okay? And I'm going to get another one. And he going to be a cane corso. And I don't know what I'm going to name him. But I'm getting one. Give me 2 meals. And not going to play. Somebody placed their base on the table. It's given they tried to bet against you, collective. The way, here's the thing, and I'm saying this because you don't have nothing to prove to nobody. However, without a shadow of doubt, Spirit is getting ready to prove that you are who you say you are, and motherfuckers is supposed to have to eat those words. Those financial blessings are on the way. They are on the horizon. Somebody gonna be sitting at the doctor's office because of you. They gonna have a hole going into a technocardia. That's aka a heart attack. Cardiovascular disease, CHF. Entertainment purposes only. And the crazy thing is, a lot of these people look like they could be in the most perfect health, but they gotta realize you could be on the most perfect health, and you still could have one of those things. It's giving sinus rhythm, P and QRS waves off on the telemetry board. Child, y'all better quit playing. And a lot of these people are having these kind of issues within the heart because they have heart chakra issues and they choose not to heal. I be telling people all the time. That's why I don't know why people be messing with me. Like the guy who almost hit me a month ago. Child, no, not this.
He's gonna get beat up.
Where's his water? He out?
Yeah.
Roscoe.
He's a fatty. Drink some water. Drink your
Child.
water. I still want to play.
My neck, my back,
Don't make me skip the song.
Did you pause the song earlier?
Oh no, I didn't pause it.
He said, "Don't make me pause the song." Child,
I said skip it.
Child, someone almost. Yeah, sure did. In the car, on purpose, intentionally. And then, you know me being me. I was like, that's why you got 8 to 9 months. Remember, I told him, oh, this is completely off subject because I need to find my other deck. And somebody could be using Patrick Chewy for abundance work. I told him that's why you got 8 to 9 months. And remember, when you go up into that spiritual realm and you got to pass judgment on yourself, because a lot of people don't understand when we're at the crossroads and we're in transition to go back into the levels we're supposed to be in the spiritual realms, God sits there, right? The higher self like God sits there. However, we are the ones who look back over our lives, and if we have no inkling of remorse or empathy for the way that we behaved while we was down here, you're going to have a problem. And when I talked to him, that's all right. He was like, well, if you think when I die I'll be thinking about you, baby, they're going to bring you right back to this moment, dog. They just to bring you right back to this moment. And I ain't trying to be funny, but I know who I am. You better leave me alone. I got all kind of hats, but I don't go around. Just leave me alone, child. Oh my God. Spirit, like, wrap that shit up. Child, this is it. This is why everything around you has been altered. Because it was not worth it. He's trying to be funny. Oh. The workplace. And this is where my collective has been struggling. Not just with work within the workplace. We're talking about work within inside of self that has created a financial and a spiritual blockage in the solar plexus, the lower chakra, so the root, because when the root is blocked, that causes financial strains, and then the crate. Oh my God! So as they unblock it with source, as you tap in with source, child, here we go. It ignites that creativity. So your financial blocks or whatever you've been going through. Damn, I feel like I'm talking to myself. Your creativity, that's where your abundance, what your abundance is tied to. Flips my twin the finger. Oh my God. I'm waiting for her to say something. Because when I'm telling you, this blockage, this is what's got you lost. This is what you got. It's like Heartbreak Hotel. This is the hard part. This is the hard place in between the rock, okay? That's where you've been stuck at for so long. And Spirit is just like, yeah. That's why we got you back in this, because you are overwhelmed in your emotions and it's not allowing you to be transparent with self or be transparent with others around you. And even when you were in these situations or office spaces and cubicles, you were being transparent. But at some point, Spirit was just like, be quiet. Because here's the thing. Once you unblock all of this, that creative block that you've been experiencing, that's probably why a regular 9 to 5 ain't gonna serve me. And you start to be passionate and create what it is that you are creating for self, go ahead, tap in and hone in. The sky is going to be the limit. So it's time for you to get information. This is going to, I said that like I was Beyonce. It's time for you to get in your bag. Because you've been in preparation long enough. That's why kitchens are important. Because believe it or not, a lot of people don't understand how much they connect to source, they guides and spirits inside of the kitchen. And Spirit is literally like, it's getting ready to be time for you to eat. And you fit to eat these motherfuckers alive with this revenge. A lot of people don't think this is going to work. They don't think your plan is going to get you nowhere. But you so passionate about what's going on that's beneath the surface. And I said, Pat, but you're so quiet about what's going on that when you pop up, here we go back to earlier when I said, I gotta do the puzzle piece, y'all. Hold on. When I said earlier, it's gonna be like Houdini. You gonna come out of nowhere and just pop the fuck up. And I say that because you never know who's watching you. And when they start to really, when people, I said that, like somebody is going to see you and help you really get to this next level. This is only, this shit right here, this reality that we in is only momentary. This baby, it's momentum. I can't even get all the M's out my mouth because it is tongue twisted. This is momentarily. All this shit is temporary. But all it's gonna take is like a fix with inside of you to remove that financial. And once you do that, because I know a lot of you feel left out in the cold when it comes to said people, places, and things, which causes blockage in the root chakra. But then it goes up to making you feel unloved and unwanted and unseen, which then takes you up to the solar plexus, where we're dealing with our confidence and our self-esteem. And once that blockage, you unlock those, it'll create this energy where you know what self-love is and self-worth is, and you can take that creativity and that passion and drive to create this big ass monumental shift and gain to have that bag, that format. You better get, baby, collective, y'all better get it together. Do you hear me? Y'all better get it together, because baby, is you picking up what I'm putting down? Because the force is with you. Nature could be significant. Grounded can be significant. Excuse me. Confirmation bill. Child, I know y'all know you sitting hearing this. And this is the only week where I'm supposed to be live this late, unless it's on the weekends.
Go lay down.
Is there anything else? Child, why is the cinema flipped over? Hey baby, it's not just the creativity. The way that your story is getting ready to be displayed in front of the motherfucking world, these people better get ready to eat their hearts out. Did you hear me? Carrie, the movie Carrie could be significant. Blood rituals, sacrifices. You been trying to stop the collective like that? Ain't no motherfucking way, baby. Ain't no way. They thought they was going to be able to stop the collective like this. You thought I was going to stay in this type of energy. Toxicity. Hanging out with motherfuckers who was dimming my light. Is you crazy? Hey. Getting in the gym. Child, why is the gym here? And I literally was just talking about working out today. Even if it's at home and you can't afford a membership, start at home. Is there it? Child. It's the spirit said we're not negotiating, especially if you got like fire placements. Exercise can really help you not just combat that energy, but it'll help you like relieve some mental anguish and stress, especially if you have an inner child. The ones that fell on the floor earlier. And, hey son, They feel. Oh, these. Go sit down somewhere.
You in the lobby, bro?
That's crazy that stuff that I used to party to is coming on. Girl, shake that. Baby. I don't want my screen. Yeah, because you read what you saw. You make your bed and you lay in it. Thank you, Stacy. Yeah. People sending other people around to be monitoring spirits and don't even know.
Loki.
Yeah, well. Yeah, I'm still that girl. Thank you for the gifts, baby. Girl, shake that left tummy. Oh, somebody got a hell of a new beginning coming. Girl, shake that left tummy. That left tummy. That left tummy. Girl, shake that. This is a gift list up. Twin, you sleep? Well, I feel like Golden Corral could be significant for tomorrow. Oh, well, it came out anyway. And I seen the food card too. So there was a fresh start, and I just seen the Ace of Wands. So there's a lot of momentum coming, like rapid change coming for the collective. I bet you want too much, child. Yeah, we got some movement, child. Everything I was talking about earlier. Everything I was talking about earlier. I'm telling you, collective. We gonna move y'all to the top because y'all major. Here go that child. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 major arcanas come out. I know baby, when I say I know for a fact this is on point, I was talking to y'all about y'all being at a crossroads earlier and saying that 222 was significant. So it's 555 and 777 and 101010 because y'all have completed a cycle. And y'all have to know that y'all have met y'all mark. And somebody met their match. Looking at this 7 of Wands, somebody really met their match when it came to you. And they didn't think you was going to stand on business. They didn't think you was going to have these boundaries in place and you was not going, you were not fucking with these people no more. Because you know these people were trying to cause mental anguish and conflict and chaos in your fucking life. So strategically, I said, spirits, like, in this tarot moment, you are going into hermit mode. Why is this out here? That's why Spirit is like, there's going to be life is a shake down. And it took me down to prisons and made me go to that jail card. They to shake these motherfuckers down. Like, they to get caught. And when I think about prisons, they have what they call a shakedown. Meaning, say for instance, the prison snitch or the warden need a favor and want to know where it is, right? He shakes this down. He goes and finds this particular person, bribes them with whatever they need to bribe them with to get the information they wanted. And then next thing you know, they doing a shakedown in the cells. They go right to it. Like, they make it so But the crazy thing is, they don't make it so obvious. They might go shake a couple other cells down first before they actually go to where it's at, just so they don't get no heat. And when I say the clarity card came out, there is so much clarity and truth coming while you're coming out of this tarot moment, collective. And that's all you had to do. And there's a lot of options. A lot of options and opportunities. Because you really did your big one. When Spirit allowed you to have this wiggle room that you needed, it's like night and day. You fit to look so different. All you had to do is deconstruct, child. All you had to do is deconstruct society's beliefs and deconstruct those restraints, that straitjacket that they had you in, that mental prison. That's all you had to do. And put those alignments and chakras, and you find the balance. You see the number 8? You see, like, your veil, the veil is so thin now that you could see it. And I was telling my sister the other day that the veil was thick. It was thicker than some original bifocal glasses. You know them big Coke bottle glasses, child? That's how thick that veil you couldn't see through. And that's like, and Spirit is drawn to me how her eyes are covered up. This is why Spirit has like the illusion, and everything had to be hidden. We had to put it in plain sight and hide you in plain sight, because you are who you say you are, and you're getting ready to be victorious because of her victory. You are getting ready and that's all. Relinquishing control and finding your peace has allowed you to be in your power. And it's been a lot of ships that sailed away. I need you to know them ships were not for you. There is a monumental gain for you outside of this tower moment. There is monumental gain. They looking at this chariot. There is a monumental gain. And justice is getting ready to be served. And when I say it's on the horizon, it's on its way. All you had to do was do the spiritual work and tap in. Do you see this? You see the moon phases. You see the horns. All you had to do was grab the bull by the horns and do the shadow work. And it's giving night and day already. You're getting ready to look totally different. And the crazy thing is the wisdom and the spiritual knowledge that you have gained. You were your own student. You were the teacher to your student with inside of self. You were your own mentee, your own mentor to your mentee. And we just not, because I was talking about it earlier, about how you were the mentor to these other mentees, to other people, but you don't understand that you were so full of your own spiritual knowledge and wisdom that you didn't realize you were teaching yourself. And I'm going to tell you right here, right now, the best teacher that you will ever have will be with inside of self. Do you hear me? Thanks for the repost. The best teacher is you. Because some of y'all, before we had internets and all these spiritual gurus over here, and before there was TikTok, you had already started on your spiritual awakening. That's how you're self-taught. Which is going to make you a self-made millionaire. Mark my words. It's 12:42 at my current time. Officially Thanksgiving. We are 3/4 through this cycle. Don't you give up on yourself. Whatever is going, spirit is igniting you to heal those wounds. Heal those wounds. Don't you allow these motherfuckers to see you sweat. You do your best work under pressure because you're a pressure cooker. But here's the thing: you don't understand that you're the diamond in the rough. Not serious said change your deck. Ha!
Okay, so you know what I'm looking for? That's up. You know what I'm looking for right now? Something.
We got the Four of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles.
Bro, I told you my game for it last time.
Your past is your past, and it's time for you to leave it there.
No.
Your past is your past, and it's time for you to leave it behind. That is why that finality, that farewell, when one door closes, another door will open, collective. Spirit is moving you away from these people where you had no requited love, no equal give and take, no reciprocity. Lauren Hill told us what that word was, okay? Feel it could be significant. Because you had a lot of leeches, money hungry, succulents, bloodsuckers, literally pulling the energy out of you. This right here, collective, is you enjoying the fruits of your own labor. Because it's quiet as shit is being kept. You had to invest in yourself. You had to become your own support system, because those that were around you in your past were continuing to drain you. And they continue to drink from this only one cup that you had. Here you are being this one cup pouring into all these different cups. And Spirit is like, yeah, no. You supposed to get rid of that, because your world is getting ready to... Your world collapsed, but it's also getting ready to change. This is where you getting this whole new world, this achievement that you're getting ready to... These rewards... They can't have none of it. That's why access to you is denied. I know you got this very off-putting energy, but you deserve that. No, I ain't got it. And you don't owe these motherfuckers nothing, because it seems like a lot of these people who've been around you, who've been like breadcrumbing you, is literally only doing shit so they can say they helped you. Was that help, or was that shit conditional? Baby, that love was not, it was toxic. It was full of toxicity. And once you really move away from that and quit making other people's problems your problems, there's that fork in the road. There's that decision. This is the world handing you, this is the spirit handing you a block. You off to the races. Get out of here if I get you. Don't play with me. Crazy thing is, Spirit getting ready to put belt to ass. The world is yours. You just have to make the decision, baby, to walk away. And a lot of these people gonna see that the grass wasn't greener on the other side. And they gonna come in with this sorrow and this pity ass story, trying to get back in your good graces. And Spirit is not having none of that. Case closed. Okay, let me see. You played long enough. This is your journey. I see like dead fish floating, dead men float. Crazy, I split the deck, and we got the four people. You see how she Rejecting what spirit. Don't reject what spirit got. Don't be in this stubborn ass energy and fuck this up. You've allowed other people's shit to weigh you down long enough. Why is Madagascar them smooth? Spirit, is there anything else? Do you believe in love? Bamboo could be significant. Not a plant, but just like bamboo bowls or wooden utensils. Confirmation. This 5 of baskets is giving a death and a rebirth. So it's definitely checking your where you have Scorpio at in your chart, because intuitively you knew it was this is the high priestess. She on the table. This is a whole different deck. Because once you do the work, you get over this loss, this grief that this mourning, the old you to the new you gonna attract everything. Everything. Like this man called a Hierophant right here. You know who his woman is? The high priestess. Power couple. Boom. Meal ticket. Crazy thing is, it's just like, I shouldn't have said it like that, because it almost makes you sound like a gold digger, and you're not. It's just somebody who is going to help you build this empire, this legacy, where y'all can create generational wealth. And we're talking longer than Rockefeller, longer than Beyonce and Jay-Z money. Y'all supposed to have some shit. When we find out y'all gonna be trillionaires. This is definitely a power couple. That's my man, Honey Grand, who got a plan. And yeah, contrary to popular belief, y'all didn't do things the way that people expected you to do it. Mm-hmm. Is there anything else we need to go over before I get out of here? I might get back on after a while. Depending on if I'm asleep or if I'm up or not. Baby, and I just saying that 2 of Cups. It takes a lot of... It's crazy because it takes a lot for you to admit your faults. Well, better clarify that, because where do you go? 2 different decks. If you think I'm playing, where you go? It's on its way. Double the pleasure, double the fun. Do you hear me? Double the pleasure and double the motherfucking fun. That's crazy. Somebody gonna really... And that's crazy because there's so many different options. And it's heaven's gates. It's literally heaven's gates getting ready to open up for you. With this Ace of Pentacles. It's solid. Is there anything else before I get off of here, Spirit? Look. The Star. You literally are being divinely guided and protected toward each other. And as y'all come into, as this manifestation come into fruition, don't let that do the healing work. Because if you don't do it, you'll stay in that self-sabotaging energy, and you will find a way to this up. And don't. Have your faith. Because it's happening, collective. I know we keep talking about it, but it's happening. It's on its way. It's on the horizon. That being said, child, yeah. Boop. The 9 of 6, the 9 of Wands, this is definitely letting you know this is being protected. They not taking no prisoners behind you. Be the balance. Be the magic to your chemistry set. The chemistry set. Child, who like chemistry? Be pour into yourself. Find your peace. Blue. Heal that throat chakra so you can be transparent and be able to speak up for yourself when you need to. You know, everything don't need a response, but I guarantee you right now, collective, people gonna get what they asking for when it come to you. Don't even play into it. Cause you the GOAT. You are literally the GOAT. You were the black sheep and everybody slept on you. You do not know me from 20 minutes ago. No. You don't know me from 2 years ago, if you ask me. That being said, collective, thank y'all for tapping the screen, sending likes to hosts, engaging, gifts, all of that. Somebody who like arugula, you can put it in a salad and it can be used for your protection. I don't know why. It could also be used for abundance work too. So that being said, I will see y'all later.